I have an apology to make. NetMoverSitan up again. He defeated Relana and yet... he forgot to record it. Tell you what, let's watch the assist.
Greetings, I am Carl Cannonletter. There's a powerful foe beyond that gate. Have at you, Relana. You shall pay dearly for abandoning your sister. In fact, your niece isn't aware of you. And based on what has happened, that is probably the best. Now that is powerful sorcery. But is it enough to withstand the dark moon? Clearly not.
Oh yes, and how I defeated Relana solo. It involves a mix of dodging attacks, a barrage of... Oh. Right. It was out of love. A penal battalion. That explains much. Yes, it involves a combination of dodging my enemy, using the Dark Moon to weaken and frost her, Faith. Yes, definitely not something I can use. And barraging her with night comets, something that she cannot easily dodge. Ooh, I could definitely use that one. Yes, I could do an inferior version of what Relana did. Yes. I shall claim that. And I need that in order to level up again. Yes. One more in mind, and then I'll probably focus more on slightly increasing my damage potential. And it wouldn't hurt to have a few more Ronin spears. I was getting a bit short on those.
Greetings, Fiore. How are things?
Oh, are you not affected? Even with the spell broken, I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories of St. Trina. Her visage, her sen, the lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Mikola chasten me for falling for St. Trina, while knowing that she was the discarded half. The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time.
Now to check on that horn sense that believes I'm the divine beast when I'm wearing this. After I've dealt with those guarding her. Oh yes, I forgot. I'm not using...
Horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered. We beg of thee to dance and cavort, dance and cavort. Cleanse all that thou wilt, cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny. Welcome, O glorious sculpted keeper. Thou art kind indeed to this aged crone. Pardon me, my dear. Where are my manners? Surely thou must hunger, O sculpted keeper. I prithee, partake of this modest dish. 'Tis only plain fare, but suck to the lees, and it will surely grant thee ample vigor.
Greetings. Is there anything wrong?
Kindly Mikola has discarded his great rune. The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted, and follies better left forgotten haunt me once again. Once, in an attempt to free Lord Moog from his enchantment, I challenged tender Mikola, only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen. I knew not how weak I was. I believed that with sufficient mastery, even an Empyrean would be within reach of my blade. I could not have been more mistaken. Mikola the Kind is a monster, pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying. Righteous tarnished. Mikola the Kind makes my blood run cold. I am loath to admit it. But even at this very instant, I wish to run very far away indeed.
That is the most disturbing thought.
Righteous tarnished. Mikola the...
Greetings.
Oh, there you are. Good. If you happen to see Lady Leda, tell her that I'm striking out on my own. Don't worry, I've no mind to cross any of you. The guidance of kind Mikola remains etched into my very flesh. It's only... there's something that I must know.
What do you intend to look into?
Kindly Mikola spoke of the vow he once made with General Radahn, and it is here the vow shall be honored. I am a Redmane. I must know the nature of the vow. I'll be out on my own for some time. There's something I must know.
What if you become our enemy?
There is no need for concern. I will be true to my word. Though I do feel a hint of regret. Lady Leda and Honorable Ansbach are of a special breed. How glorious it would have been had we met in battle as sworn enemies.
Greetings.
Warrior true. Picture yourself feasting upon a dragon's essence, on the throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion, the fullest sating of your hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole.
I'm not feeling up to this.
Perhaps you have yet to feel true love. I am patient. There will come a day when hunger knocks.
Greetings!
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Mikula the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Mikula remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Mikula's presence. I should have thought of this earlier. Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Mikula's side.
What about Fiore?
Thiolier. It's true. His devotion to St. Trina is plain to see. I fear his vows to Mikula the Kind are merely secondary. But for this very reason, Thiolier is incapable of betrayal. St. Trina's love for kind Mikula is boundless. She is, after all, his other half. Or perhaps her feelings go beyond even that. Even if she was left behind, I doubt her heart would waver. Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Mikula's side.
Well, it was either coming here, or fighting the furnace golems. And I'm not ready to deal with those yet. And, yes, of course. This is partially flooded, so of course it wouldn't work. I need to find a way of unflooding the area. Yes, I suspect the crabs will be the least of my problems here. I'm going to need to jump over this way. And why am I still wearing this? Ah, flaming skeletons. They just need to put some clothes on and there'd be cosplayers as Ghost Rider. Ah yes, just what I need to put out that fire. Yes, these are mesmer skeletons. Their mesmer fire is distinctive. Well, we know what to do now. Use the power of the dark moon to clear them away. Fire Knights. I must tread carefully. And then barrage with comets. Sorry, no burning for you. Let's see, where to go next? Over here. Yes. No. I would have been barraged by something if there was a long-range attacker nearby. Yes, and this is the way I need to go to make more progress. Wait, what caused that to fall in the water? Ah, an ulcerated tree spirit. And it looks like they can't drown. I'm going to have to fight one of those later, aren't I? Let's hope you have a good strategy for that one. A lever? What did that message mean? Oh, there you are. And I suspect that will get rid of the water that's making navigation around this place more difficult. I'll get that item later. It's too dangerous right now. If I'm not careful, I'll fall in the water. Now what's through here?
Queen Marika, mother to us all, favor me with thy grace. I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all, and I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light.
Let's leave him in there for now. As he doesn't appear to be of any threats. Ah, another fire knight. Yes. Not so bad once they're dealt with quickly enough. let's come back here later, as there's more of that flooded area to explore. Not to mention, we need to find a way of unflooding the area. Now let us see how these bats deal with the power of the Dark Moon. But first, flush them out. While also change my mind. I want to shoot them. There's bound to be more bats to kill. So I'd best go. Oh, that was quick. Yes, by the power of the Dark Moon, I will unflood this Shadow Keep. Another bat is nearby. And now that bat is dead. I'd best warn others in other worlds of this ambush. Wouldn't want them to be caught by surprise. Oh look, there are sights of grace there now. Oh yes, and you might want to remember that there's something in that statue's hand that you want to pick up at some point. I have a strong suspicion of what that is. Yep, just as I thought. Just because they're not visible when we clearly saw them swimming around in the water earlier, it doesn't mean that they're not there. Yes. Best use the terrain to my advantage. I wonder, could the ulcerated tree spirit fit through that doorway? Well, before we even consider that, let's lure the ulcerated tree spirit here. Best not linger.
Oh, what are you doing? You're supposed to get out of the way.
Not exactly as planned, but it was still a victory. Let's keep exploring this unflooded part of this area. And there are also crab ambushes. Not as dangerous as lesser ulcerated tree spirits, but still not to be underestimated. Do you want to challenge the power of the Dark Moon? Very well. Come over here if you want to challenge that.